afternoon. My name is Christine.
And I'm Michelle.
And together we are the Lone Star Stitchers. Welcome to our floss tube. We're glad that you're coming back to see what we have in our stitching.
It's been about 3 weeks.
Yes, it's been about 3 weeks since our last video. So welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. And if you are a new subscriber or you just have stumbled on us, I hope you like what you see and that you will choose to subscribe and give us a thumbs up to help our algorithm.
Yes,
Comment also.
That'd be great. Yeah, leave a comment. Feel free, a question, anything.
Yes, so that way our algorithm will go up.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, definitely.
So, what have you been up to these last 3 weeks, Christy?
Not much.
She's been up to having a birthday.
Yes, I did have a birthday, so I'm a year older.
A year better.
Let's hope it's a year better.
Yes, that's right.
But yes, we went to lunch on Monday. We went to Cracker Barrel. I love Cracker Barrel, so yeah,
so
that's
good.
what with Susan and Michelle. So I had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
It was a good birthday. And then on the previous Saturday, excuse me, allergy season.
Yeah, we had stitching.
Yeah, we had stitching, and my husband and daughter, we went to dinner at Toro Burger. I'd never been there, but it was pretty good. It was really pretty good. And other than that, I haven't really been doing much. How about you? Other than open houses and work and trying to stay off the computer, because I think I get in trouble.
And staying cool. Yeah, you'll see how much trouble we got into later in our haul.
Yeah, I get into lots of trouble. I think I need to stop. I have a problem.
It's an intervention.
Yes.
And I'm not one to help her. I mean, her room looks better than my room. You can't walk into my room, so at least we can walk into your room.
My room looks pretty bad. Before we continue, we do want to say, our thoughts and our prayers, and if you are in the hurricane area of Milton, I hope you are fine.
The path of devastation.
That hopefully you and your family are doing well, or if you have been in the Helene hurricane, North Carolina has gotten it really bad, so hopefully you all are doing well, you're getting what you need, and that the assistance is there.
Yeah, we haven't forgotten about all that is going on, so
yeah, so sorry to hear about all that.
Milton and Helene.
That it's like no matter what, whenever you see that I kind of stop and think it may be dry here, but yeah, we don't have that. But it's still hot here. It's still in the 90s. 93. I'm like, hopefully next week we get into the 80s.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I know my husband and son went camping, and when they call me right now, they're on their way back with the travel trailer, and he's like, "Oh, it got hot today." Yeah, they were hot in the camper. So
were they even with the air on?
I guess in the mornings, it wasn't as cool as they thought it was going to be, and they're in New Mexico, so their elevation is a little higher there.
You would think it'd be cooler.
Yeah, I think it would be cooler, but they're like, "Oh, it's still warm," so they had to turn the air on.
Yeah. But yeah, our air's still going on. Our nights are good though.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, let's see. What do we start with, or what else have you been up to?
What else have I been up to? Nothing much.
Other than work, you've had a lot of work.
Yes, I have. But I did bring one previous finish today. I showed it last year, but it's one of my favorite Halloween stitches that I've done. And
that is so good.
It's probably one of the biggest finishes that I've done. I could take the top off so you can see through the glare. It's like stuck on there. There you go. That's the Blackbird Designs, and each one is stitched and finished individually in the box, and I stitched that on linen. That was one of my first linen stitches, so
That is
I
really
really
pretty.
like that. I put that out now.
Yeah, that is really pretty. A lot of stitching, but very, very pretty. I love the colors.
Yeah, they're muted.
Be careful. that
I know, I never put the hinges back on right. Because sometimes when I display it, I leave the lid off. So.
Oh, okay.
But when I store it away, I just put the lid back on in the cabinet. So that was my only previous finish I brought, and you don't have any previous
I didn't
finishes?
bring out any of my previous finishes,
Okay.
but
What do you have?
I do have my witchy poo or witch's brew. It's not witchy
From
brew.
last time?
From last time to where I said, oh, here I'm close to having it finished. So this is how I finished it. And thank you so much for the tutorial,
Comments.
the tutorial comments. I hope it helped with the bow. You know, like I say, the bow dabra nowadays has like the measurements on the side, so you know how big you're making your loops. Mine doesn't, so I put it on just on top of a
Like
mat.
A ruler mat.
Yeah. But this one is from Brenda Gervais, and it's Witch's Brew.
I love that.
And it was on a 16 count fabric from Volcanic Stitchery, which is a Facebook page that you're able to follow.
Oh, and I was at Hobby Lobby recent, and they did have bow dabbers there. They had the small ones, and then the larger ones were in the floral department.
Oh, okay.
So they do have them also.
And the small one, was that also in the floral department?
No, I found it in the very back of the store. I think somebody had randomly set it somewhere,
Oh, okay.
so I'm not sure.
Yeah, so then I would definitely suggest if you are looking to purchase one, buy the bigger size so that you're able to make it the small bows and you're
And the
able
big.
to and the big bows, so that you don't have to have two. And then my other finish that I did finish my tiny town harvest tiny town from Heart in Hand.
That looks so good.
So then I did turn it into a drum. So like I say on this, it is a 28 count from Bestitch Me, and I believe it's Sunflower Patch, but it's a Lugana. So then it is a fat drum. It's a fat drum. I tried to make it shorter this time.
Then the other one.
Yes, and then down here on my herringbone stitch, since it was the first time I did it on this, I've done herringbone, but it's just kind of all over, but no one's gonna see it at the at the same time, so it's good enough for me. So
it's
yeah,
so cute, and the bottom has the same fabric.
yes.
How nice.
So there's my finish, and one of the times that I was at Hobby Lobby, I bought this so that I could put it up.
That fits perfect.
It came out perfectly, so I was very happy with that. I enjoyed doing that. So that's my two FFOs.
And I have one FFO today.
That's so
Yeah,
cute.
finally, finally a finish. Luminous Fiber Arts. It was a freebie pattern. Stitched it on linen. Gave me a little bit of trouble trying to space these out. I just have a lot more fun when I stitch on Ada. I think, at night after working and you're tired and you sit down, it's just harder for me to stitch on linen. But I do like the result of it, But that's a finish. I finished it with, what are those plastic little beads called?
The
Pellets?
poly pellets.
Poly pellets are in the bottom, and then the top has the batting, the fiber fill. Yeah.
That is adorable.
So that's it. So it's got a little weight to it, so I can put it in a dough bowl,
It is adorable. And the color is so pretty.
Yeah. And then the eyelash trim, I stitched it on with invisible thread.
Oh, okay.
So you can't see it at all. It just looks like, because you can't really glue this on the eyelash thread is so thin, or trim is so thin, you can't really glue it that good. So
What came out? Beautiful.
yeah, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Ta-da.
You're gonna make me want to go look for the
I
pattern.
know. And it's free. That's the nice part.
Yeah.
And it only has one color thread, so
Black.
black. I mean, you can't get much better than that.
Well, last floss tube, we said that we would be giving away a bag. So I have made the bag. This is it. It's candy corn with the green, the purple, and
What's on the inside?
the inside I did it with the bright green.
So nice.
And it does have its
Little zipper pull.
zipper pull. So the winner of this one is at Glenda Metroff 2321. So
Congratulations.
congratulations. So it is at the symbol at GLENDAMITROFF 2321. So Glenda, if you could please reach out to us through our through our
YouTube.
no
Email.
email at,
Which
at
you can find on the YouTube.
which is the YouTube is Lone Star Stitcher 123@gmail.com. So if you please reach out to us and give us your physical address so I can get this mailed out to you. And then this is the back.
And
And
if
the
not,
front.
I'm gonna keep it. Really, 'cause it's
You're
so
gonna
cute.
keep it. You're gonna keep the little
Yeah.
bag. So if you
I'm
stick
teasing.
around to the end, we will have another giveaway
Yeah.
also. So let's see, what have
So
you?
much fun.
Oh,
Oh,
and then what else?
I guess next is whips.
Whips.
Do
Okay.
you have any whips?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do have. Well, finishes.
Oh,
So
you
then-
still have another finish?
Yes, I do have another finish. Oh, I didn't bring it. Oh well.
Oh, that's right. You did finish that yesterday.
Yes, I did. So let me just this for a moment.
Mhm.
So I finished this, which is the what is it? City Christmas #3 from Stitching with the Housewives. So I do have this finished. And my plan is I didn't bring out the finishing piece, but it's a piece that has 3 squares that I have purchased from Joann's at one of their summer sales. So I have finished 3 of them. So in each square I want to put one of these. So one, so that it hangs like this, and then the third, and that's how that'll hang.
That'll be nice.
And I do have some other fabric, so yeah, this is the finish I had also, plus my Harvest Tiny Town. So
That's
those were my 2 finishes. This is a plan. Here's your paper.
Mhm.
So then that was my finish.
And
Yeah.
now you have.
And as for whips, the only whip that I have worked on other than those 2 that I did start and finish, and I have working copies because I do have problems. It's the Heart in Hand Halloween Tiny Town. So, and I have started it, not much of a start. The middle.
Oh, you start in the middle. That's
Yes.
right.
Yes, I always start in the middle. I am using the called for colors, and this purple fabric is from Those Missing Stitches on Etsy. So I don't remember the name of the fabric and I don't have it, but it is a 16 count, which I think will do really well with this pattern in the black. So that's my only whip that I've been working on, other than those other 2, and I did finish those.
I have whips.
Oh, let's see your
What did I
whips.
work on? What
I
did
have
do?
plans, but
Plenty of plans.
yes.
I'm continuing to work on
Oh, that's so cute.
that one. Silver Creek Sampler.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little more done at the bottom. with the words right here.
Oh, that
The
is so
green.
cute. You should have this finished by tomorrow.
Yeah, by tomorrow.
This is really cute. That is adorable.
I still have the moon up here to do
Uh-huh.
at the top and the back.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
And what do you plan on using for the moon?
What did I call for? I think I just have DMC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just using the deep call for DMC. 3865.
Well, if you were daring, you could
I
get
could use
some
something-
glow in the dark.
Yeah. Or sparkly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you have the sparkle, the treasure braid, I think you have some.
I do.
Or the étoile. The étoile,
That's
they
what I have.
still, I haven't noticed. I think Hobby Lobby still sells it, and I know Michael sells it.
And I really like a 12 because it's easy to stitch with.
Mm-hmm.
And it has that sparkle, so I might try that.
Yeah.
Because I bought a bunch of it when they put it on clearance at Joanne.
Oh, okay.
Should I keep going then?
Yes, because I don't
Okay.
have any other whips. I have plans of what I'd like to work on. Oh,
This guy.
oh, from the Manny Di Donna.
Yeah, and I don't have the picture of that, but y'all saw it last time, so I've got a little more done on that.
So then this is from Manny Di Donna. If you go to her Etsy shop, I'm sure she probably has also a website, but on her Etsy shop, that's where it is.
Scary Lights.
Scary Lights.
And the last one I put some stitches in was this
Whoa.
one.
You've been busy.
Yeah, luminous fiber art.
Oh. Oh, this is pretty. The Nevermore.
And I put some more stitches on it.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure you don't have it back.
I know.
Very pretty.
So
What count are you doing?
this
that?
is 28.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Lugana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you enjoying that?
Yeah, I like to stitch on Lugana.
Yeah. Yeah, Lugana's really nice.
Has a linen look and it's pretty uniform, you know.
It's easier on the eyes.
Very much so, especially
Yes.
in the evening. So those are the 3 whips I've been working on.
Oh, okay.
And we have questions from our YouTube that we were going to answer. We've had several. The first one is, how and when did you start stitching, Christy?
Oh, me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say I started stitching probably in 1990. My father had always said it was good to have a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
And I do like reading. Well, at that time,
You do read a lot.
I did really good with reading. Nowadays, I don't do as good with reading, so I've started listening to audiobooks.
Mm-hmm.
But when I got married in 1992, that's when I really picked up my stitching.
Mm-hmm.
And myself and my cousin, we discovered we had a cross-stitch store here in town, the Counted Thread with Nancy Waller and she is now the designer for Faith Works Designs. But she used to have a cross-stitch boutique and she would give classes.
I wish I would have known. I wish I would have stumbled upon that.
Yeah,
I drove by it, I don't know how many times.
It was a gorgeous little store, little shop, and that's where I learned how to do a lot of the specialty stitches, how to work on linen and Aida, and to use different fibers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I want to say 1992 is when I really started in stitching. And yes, I took a huge break after my daughter was born, whenever she was about 3 until she was about 15.
Mm-hmm.
I think in 2016 I came back
Okay.
to it. I think about 2017. And I came back to it because my cousin Sylvia had told me about stitching with the housewives.
Mm-hmm.
And when Priscilla showed what she was able to do and how she changed out her decor and with the washers and magnets,
Finishes.
yeah,
That's
that's
real different.
yes. So then it wasn't like I just had a whole box of stuff that's
Mhm.
stitched, and if I didn't have it
A
framed,
frame.
Yeah. So then that's when I came back to it in about 2017, I want to say. And since then, I've done a lot more. Yeah. And you?
Picked it up, in Girl Scouts maybe a little bit. This is 1979.
Wow. You did that?
No, but I did one like it,
Uh-huh.
and we had long since gotten rid of it. And I was in a garage or a estate sale in my neighborhood, and so somebody that made the same thing that I did, it was they were
From
getting
Girl Scouts?
Yeah, they were getting rid of it. I think my Girl Scout leader, she made these and gifted them to a lot of people in the neighborhood. So this is one that she made, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
So 1979, and her name was Mrs. Grant. And Mrs. Grant, for back in the day, I loved to go to her house because she had a sewing room and a craft room, which was really unusual, I think, for back then, Like,
Yeah.
she had a happy room. And I loved to go to her house because my mother was not a crafty girl at all. So I just loved to spend time at her house and see everything she was working on. But then I didn't continue with cross stitch for a very long time until maybe whenever I stumbled upon the Stitchy group here locally, which was
What, 21?
Yeah, 2021. So then I started doing more, but that's fun.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
The next question was something about purple material. Where did you get it?
Purple material. The purple material, I don't know if you're talking about this one with the circles. This one I had gotten at Joann's. I'm almost positive it's going to be Joann's that I got this from.
The only other purple material was...
Yeah, the only other purple material that we were thinking was this of what I used on the back. And this, what I used on the back, it was a fat quarter put together, like when you go to Hobby Lobby or Joann's, that they'll put fat quarters together. I had won a box last year at our camp retreat, and in that camp retreat was this purple. So that's where I had used this to go on top of the Halloween fabric that I purchased at Joann's. So
yeah, and this is Joann's.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So a lot of the fabrics I do get at Joann's. So.
And the third question is, what is your favorite thing to stitch?
I don't know. What's your favorite thing to stitch?
I guess smalls, something smaller, not samplers, because it takes too long. I want instant gratification. So I like to stitch smaller projects, I guess, but I really like Halloween, and I do like Valentine's because that's around my birthday.
You see, and I have to say, for me, I'm very much a seasonal stitcher. I like displaying my cross stitch. Like right now, my house is decorated for fall and Halloween. So yeah, I'm very much a seasonal stitcher. I do prefer smalls so that I can use them to decorate, whether to make a dough bowl, to make a round. But yeah, that's what I would say that I am. And I do, some series I do like, but as you all know, I don't exactly follow through with plans. I'm really bad at that. I'm bad at focusing. I'm very much, I'll stitch what I want to stitch. Yeah. That's what I'm finding out.
We admit that.
Yeah.
The last question was, where do you buy your washers and how do you attach them?
So the washers, what I do for my washers and my magnets, the magnets, I buy them from Amazon. So we will, put a link of what magnets I buy. And the magnets I buy, they're small like this, and they come in a box of 100. So that's what I use. And what I do is I'll take a magnet with me and then I go to the hardware store. I have found that going to Ace Hardware works better for me because Ace Hardware has a whole variety of different washers and different screws and everything in the back. So I take the magnet to make sure that they're going to be magnetic.
That's the only way to
Yeah, and then at Ace Hardware, you can get however many washers you want of the size and you fill it in a bag. You put how many and the price, and when you take it up, you know, you have your washers there for you. But yeah, that's what I learned to do because I have bought some at Lowe's
and they weren't magnetic.
and they weren't magnetic.
I've done that.
Yeah, so I was like, now what do I do with this?
I thought all of them were magnetic.
Yeah, so I take the magnet with me, or even if you don't have an Ace Hardware, but if you're gonna go to Lowe's or if you're gonna go to Home Depot or another, you know, if it's Harbor Freight, but so that you can see if they're magnetic, I do suggest taking a magnet with you.
And the washer I buy is like a quarter size, and then it has a small little hole in the middle because I was buying some that had a large hole in the middle, but then the magnet
or the glue comes out.
Yeah, so you want something that has a lot of surface area so you can put hot glue.
Yes, that's the other thing. I just attach them with hot glue. I know that there's E6000.
I can't stand the smell of it. Yeah.
You know,
but
I do
a lot of people use it.
Yeah, I do have that also that you are able to use, but personally I use hot glue for this also. And I'm like, okay, well, if it comes off, well, hey, I just put some more hot glue on there, or when the little tip gets hot, I'll just run it over. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, so those are all the questions.
So hopefully that helped.
Yeah.
Helped. Of course, if you have any other questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. Not that we're experts, but this is what we have found works for us. So,
and I also wanted to thank everybody that went over and joined the Facebook group recently.
Oh yes, thank you so much. It is growing, having lots of fun. You know, share your projects with us, share your finishes. You know, if you do quilting, if you happen to read a good book, or if you listen to audiobooks. Now that I did the Libby app, so if you have a good whodunit or psychological killer or horror, you know, please
feel free.
Yes, please.
And somebody, if you want to go check it out because somebody posted really lovely pictures from the recent cruise they took, the Jeanette Douglas cruise.
Yes.
Thank you for posting that. She took a cruise from Canada to New England, and it just looked so lovely.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yes. Yes, so I mean, if you do, please come on over, join our Facebook, post what you're stitching on, what you finished.
If you go to retreats,
you know, hey, we're interested in it all. You just need to answer 3 questions and agree to the rules. I know that one of the questions I put on there is, how did you hear of us? Because I mean, if you're coming from a different source, I would like to know that, you know.
It's helpful.
Yes, definitely. So yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining our Facebook. We've had a lot of fun with it. And thinking of what to post and stuff like that.
Yes.
You know, to create an engagement.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and I wanted to do a little shout out today to somebody that made a comment on our YouTube channel. And it's Pam. Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam. How are you?
Thank you so much. Pam is a lady that she was the very first YouTube video that I ever watched years ago. She used to do tutorials. So I thank you for that. That was with knitting, and it helped me out a lot. And so I followed Pam, and Nigel is her black cat. And she has a new vlog, and it's called @Welcome to Pam. It's all one word on YouTube, so you can go check her out. She likes to read paint and knit. So she does quite a variety of things, and she also has an Instagram, and that one was called welcome.to.pam. So check her out.
Oh, okay. Definitely.
Hi Pam. Hi,
Thank you, Pam.
And she said that she may get interested in cross stitch.
Oh, good.
If she watches us long enough, maybe we can
enable you.
Yeah.
We can enable you.
Pick up cross stitch too.
Yes.
Add that to
or
your...
with our plans.
Yeah.
We can enable you.
Let us know. We can help you out. Anything you need.
Yes. So for what's next? Plans?
Plans.
Okay. So for plans, I had started the Primrose Autumn Quaker had started this last fall. So I plan on getting back to doing this. Hopefully I can have this finished. And I am doing it with falling leaves.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I am using for this. And it is on a 16 count. It is
It has
color and
beautiful
cotton.
Variegation.
Color and cotton. So
I really like that variegation. I don't know if they can see it on the screen, but it's so pretty.
yeah, it's Falling Leaves by Classic Color Works. So I know I plan on doing this. But when I had bought it, I just bought the PDF, so I don't
Have a color picture.
yeah, I don't have a colored picture. Just have that. Yeah, I have that, and I want to finish stitching that. Oh, do I have the colored picture? No, I don't.
No, that was the fabric or something.
I think this is the fabric I have bought you
Oh.
for Christmas,
Christmas?
or for your birthday.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, what is this little piece of paper? Anyway. And I have this in my little portfolio that Michelle made for me last birthday, my last year's birthday. So I have it in my little portfolio that she did. Oh, I have it upside down.
There you go.
Yes. So
Yeah, those are fun.
yes, they are.
Those are a lot more labor intensive than the
And
other
then
ones.
I don't have the copy, but I'm sure everyone's going to recognize it.
Oh yeah.
It's from Stitching with the Housewives. It says Hello Fall. I want to continue doing that because I have the Hello Spring and Hello Summer. And I do have the pattern for Hello Winter with the snowman. So I'd like to continue working
Is that the
with it.
cup series?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's in my cup?
Those are some of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then it's the what's in your cup. So yeah, I have that. So I want to continue working on that. As you can tell, I want to do fall.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do fall. And what I really want to start stitching, and I really should, is Thanksgiving, because I really don't have Thanksgiving.
I don't
either.
either. I want to stitch a turkey.
Yeah, I want to stitch a turkey. And then I have these from Little House Needlework Pumpkin Farm Petites. So I have one of them done, so I'd like to do another one. So I have this one done.
Those are sweet.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to do the house because I like the teal. So yeah. So those are my plans of what I'd like to stitch. So,
And my plans, I didn't bring them. I ordered the threads though for my Teresa Cogret, the one with the scarecrows.
oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
start that one next.
Oh, that
Yeah.
a
And then-
world with Octobers.
Yes, and then Tiny Town. I'm gonna keep working on that one.
Which one?
Pull that one back out again. The fall. I'm gonna get that one started. I've been working on the
Harvest?
spring, but yeah,
The-
Harvest Tiny Town,
the
the one
Harvest?
you finish.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you plan on finishing it?
Well, I'm gonna have to do a drum,
Oh, yeah.
obviously.
Oh, okay. Okay, I want to make sure you're
Yes.
going to do a drum. Okay.
This was a nice gift.
Yeah, it was.
Mm.
But it's part of the haul, so.
Yeah, go ahead. Hall's next.
Oh, haul.
How much of your haul do you want to show?
I have a lot of haul. Well, I have haul and I have gifts
Well,
and
it was your birthday month. I mean,
yeah,
come on.
because it's my birthday.
I know. See.
The whole October is my birthday.
I know.
So anyway, no, of course it's not. I shouldn't be a spoiled brat. Anyway, but be stitching.
We're only children.
Yeah.
And we both have only children.
Yeah, that is true. So then maybe that's a reason I am the way I am.
Me too.
Yeah, because I am an only child also. So, and as well as my daughter. So yeah. But Bestitch Me she does the Friday night fight night, and I think she had done it or she planned on doing that, but she had a weekend of ready to ship fabrics. So when I belonged in her club, I had gotten I was doing 16 count, and I had received coconut shell, and I really loved the color of coconut shell. This is one that I want to do a finish on, whether I do it as a little stand-up or I do a little pillow. And this is coconut shell 16 count. So I went and I ordered the 28 count Lugana of coconut shell. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do on it, but I really like it.
I do too. It's just the right shade
of creaminess.
Yeah.
And I love her modeling. And whenever I got the package, I was really surprised. She had put in there a sample. It is a sample silk pack for September, and it came with 5 silks in there. I've never used her silks, but that was in there, and I was just like, oh, how adorable. So
now you'll get to.
Now I'll get to. So yeah, I love using her fabrics. So I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, she always does good.
Yes. And then I'm sure you all watch Helen D, and she did a flip through the Craftways cross stitch book. A couple of weeks ago, about a month ago, I had gotten something in the mail that if I wanted to order a cross stitch book, I was like, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll order it, $5.99 a month. And I'm like, sure. So my book came yesterday. So then I was very excited. So now I can say, here, I possess
it.
I have the book, and it had so many nice patterns in there.
Really?
And it is a hardback, and the paper, the charts are in color, and yeah.
I just love to have a book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
And I asked her about it yesterday. And I said, did you see Helen's video with that book? And she's like, oh, I have it. I was like, oh, you do?
It came.
Well, I must see it.
It came in my mail. And then I see another new start in my future.
Which, oh, yeah.
Because, Michelle.
Birthday.
And Michelle kitted me up the Halloween, or the Tiny Town, the Thankful Tiny Town. So
she'll have another drum.
Yes, so that I can do the Thankful Tiny Town, and there's a needle minder, and she got me the threads. So she had gotten me the fabric Ancient. So that's gonna look perfect on it. I've already measured it out. I just hadn't cut it, but I will be starting this soon also.
Good, because I didn't think that it might not fit.
Well, no, it's 12 by 17, and I think since it's a 16 count, it does fit.
Oh, okay, good.
So yeah, not a problem. But this is going to look really good on that. Nice. And then some stuff for my finishing. And she made me a bag.
Yeah. Have to make you a bag.
For Teresa Kogut. The little, look at those crows. And then
that one was fun.
It's very pretty.
So fun.
Yes. Oh my God, adorable. Yes, and what haul do you have before before I show Susan?
Okay. I just have well, I bought a book myself because Helen D also shows this all the time.
Yes, it has a lot of nice patterns.
Yeah, and I want to do some for my son, so these are kind of you know, up his alley. And I really, let's see if I can show some. This is a sunset.
That is beautiful.
So you would stitch it on black, and all this is the black fabric, and then you just stitched, you know. That one caught my eye. Which one did Helen stitch recently? Oh, I like these with the black. And the moon. She did this.
Yeah, that one's really pretty.
She did this one. So there's a big variety in here. Nice sizes, nice colors, nice finishes. And it's a man designer. And what is his name? Max Pigeon. And you can order this book on Amazon. So that's where I got it.
Mm-hmm. And then,
Oh, this.
yes.
This was an exclusive pattern from Garan Stitchery. I think was the only one that got it to sell. In the beginning, maybe they'll come out other places, but it's called Little Robin Designs, Wilding Hill Manor. And that was another thing that Helen showed.
Mm-hmm. Helen D
she's got
seems
good taste.
to be enabling.
Yes, and then I got the Christmas cross stitch magazine for 2024, the new one that just came out.
Yeah, it has a lot of nice patterns. I'm waiting for mine to come in the mail.
In the mail, and then Hirschner's. I also get Hirschner's. That's a nice one.
No, and
What did Susan get?
And Susan, for my birthday, she got me a little tote, so I'm able to carry my stitching.
That is so awesome because
Yes.
it has a gusset at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you call it?
Oh, I have no idea. I've never done one of those.
And the handles, that's
Yeah.
a nice touch.
Yes, very nice. And oh, she gave me a beautiful fabric and came in this wonderful little bag. Life is better with friends.
Oh.
So she gave this beautiful fabric. Look at this.
That is gorgeous. Who's that by? Chromatic Alchemy.
Oh, okay. So, don't know exactly to what I will use this for. It would probably need to be like for a memorabilia.
The color is called Patriot 28 Count Brittany, 18 by 26.
So this is gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
Yes, that is beautiful. So, don't know exactly what I'm going to stitch on it, but
The right project will come.
I will put it in my stash. And she had gone to Acorns and Threads, and so the little souvenir from Acorns and Threads, and it's graph paper.
How sweet.
Yes. So, yes, thank you so much. I just like, oh, how nice. Yes, very
Birthday
nice.
girl.
Yes.
And
And
then
then, of
both
course,
got beads.
yes. Except that, well, I went to Hobby Lobby and, well, they have them 50% off for my bell pulls.
Mm-hmm.
I thought these looked just like pumpkins.
I love the turquoise
Yes.
and the orange together.
And then these were just colors. So mine were from Hobby Lobby and those were from Joann's.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we picked up some because we like to put them on the bags.
Yes, for the bell
Yeah.
pulls.
And this is a kitty
Or
cat.
the zipper pulls.
Zipper pulls.
Yes, it's a kitty cat.
And
then,
a mouse.
And then there's a little mouse at the bottom.
I didn't realize it. I thought they were all kitty cats.
I'm like, how adorable. The mouse.
And so I'll just show really quick this. This is also my haul. Which I need like a hole in the head. It's a bead subscription box every month. And you get all these beads, and then you join the YouTube and the Facebook and everything, and they show you how to make jewelry with it, and everybody shows their projects, and it's called Sam's Bead Box.
Oh, you see.
So you get one a month. Here he is, right there, and they list all the items that you get, and you know, you get a pretty good deal. So I got these to make jewelry, but also to use them on the zipper pulls.
Well, like I tell you, you can tell Patsy.
I know.
Patsy will be glad to show you how to make jewelry. One of our friends, she, well, actually a couple of our friends, they do beading.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you could, with Patsy or with Jean,
I'm sure they would.
and you can go down that rabbit hole.
I know. So I'll let you know when I get something made.
I also got this from Hobby Lobby. So I figured for smalls or for ornaments, these little burlap,
the little
bows,
ornaments you just showed.
the little the burlap, you could use that, and they're in the, like where the miniature section is of the Christmas. Yeah, My Little Christmas is where it's at. So it's where they have all the small things. So I figured those would be nice for some finishes, and I wouldn't have to make a bow, because to make a bow that small,
size.
yeah, no, not very good at that. So let's see. So yeah, had a lot of haul. So
the last thing is, I guess, to talk about our bags.
Well, before we do that, so we will have another giveaway. In order to qualify or to get the giveaway, all you need to do is leave a comment, like the video, and if you are a subscriber, we greatly would appreciate it. And I think if you are a subscriber, it's easier also because you're going to watch our videos, you'll and hear your name shout out for it. So yeah, we will be making another bag. This bag would be what? Thanksgiving? We'll do a Thanksgiving? Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, and I have some cool fabric too.
So.
Turkeys. What do you have?
Which one were we going to do for the giveaway?
Oh, how cute. We can maybe do a turkey bag.
Yeah. Do a turkey bag. We'll do it at that one.
Yeah, I'll make
that one's really pretty. So yeah, like I say, for our giveaway for this floss tube will be a bag for Thanksgiving. And like I said, you will need to be 18 or older so that you can give us your address. Please don't say giveaway or prize. Leave a comment, like our video, and if you are a subscriber, we greatly appreciate that. So thank you. Also, if you don't want to hear about the bags, we're going to talk about our bags. Yes. We also have our Facebook group that if you'd like to join, you know, you just answer the questions and agree to the rules, and so that you can join our Facebook. It is Lone Star Stitchers and it's the actual symbol and more. That is the name of our Facebook group, Lone Star Stitchers and more. And what I guess that's it for the floss tube, right? So what we did with our Facebook group is that we posted our bags, and we will continue to post our bags on our Facebook group if you'd like to purchase any. But after 2 weeks, which is 2 weeks are coming up, and I'm going to take down the album, and now I'm going to, or we are going to make them available to you all. If you all on our floss tube are interested in any of the bags that we show, send us an email and let us know which one, and if it's still available, we'll go ahead and get your address. Our payment will be done through PayPal, and we can go ahead and get that shipped out because, well, we realize not everybody wants to be on Facebook, not everybody joins Facebook.
Yeah, so
You know,
this will give
and
other
it's-
people an opportunity that don't want to go through Facebook.
Exactly.
And I understand that, yeah.
And so, because we still haven't decided if we're going to go through Etsy or not. So we may not, may get Matt, her son, to help us with the
a website.
Right, so
yeah, so you could just click on that.
Yeah, so then we're still learning an awful lot. I will tell you, shipping is just something else.
Yeah, we got the cheapest that we possibly could.
And I went in there and I'm like, I need guidance.
Why is it so expensive?
Yeah, to see if how I could ship them to make them less expensive. And yeah, it is just ridiculous. So
it was around $6.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the only thing I will tell you. The shipping is a little trying to look for different ways, but at the moment we haven't come up with it. So anyway, with much ado, so if you are interested in any of the bags, like I say, just let us know. So do have this Halloween. It's with bats. Oh, and then there's the zipper pull. Like I said, this would be good for an 8x10 or a smaller one, I would think. And on the inside, I used the same fabric. So they are lined. They do have the zipper pulls on it. They do have zipper tabs. So keep in mind, what we have is what we have, but it's not necessarily can we remake them because, well, we only bought so much fabric and then it gets boring.
Yeah, and then you can't find that fabric anymore. So
yeah,
there's just a few of
like one or two. So on that one is one. Have this one that, look at that beautiful flowers. And on this one you could use your 8x10, or if you make your own size, it's a good size. The inside is beige.
And how much is the price on those?
This one, but well,
do you want me to post it?
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll post the price on there because I'm not,
make a little,
or you can email us and I'll send it back to you. Do have another Halloween one, and look at that zipper pull. I love the zipper pull.
That makes it nice.
Yes, and then the inside is a green. Bailey. I have one chicken bag left.
Yeah. Somebody bought the other two.
Yeah, the other two chicken bags. So I have one. There's the bell pull. And then on the inside of this one, it's a whiter. Have a pumpkin bag. This one is quilted in the back. So it's a little bit thicker. There's the bell pull for it, or the zipper pull. I keep on saying
calling bell pull, that's alright.
And then on the inside,
same thing.
I made it a chocolate bar. Kind of, but I really like this one.
Yeah.
What happened is that I didn't have any more interfacing and I wanted to continue sewing. So then I quilted the back.
That one's a little extra.
Yeah, it's a little extra. And then this one, I do have a Teresa Kogut.
It's a nice zipper pull.
And then this is the zipper pull for that. And if you are interested, I do have the companion to go with it. And the inside of this one is a light one.
Yeah, same.
So I try to make them matching. Matchy.
And you'll sell that separate, or
I'll either sell it. You can get it separate, or if you
Set.
want the companion to go with it. And then the only other one I do have this.
glow in the dark.
It is a glow in the dark. There's the zipper pull for that. I do need to make the other zipper pull for this. I do have to where you can get the companion. But like I say, this one is glow in the dark. And then the inside is a bright orange. So then if you are interested in any of them, you can send an email and, I forgot.
More.
I have one more. I have a bee bag.
I think that's one of my favorites.
I have the bee bag.
What's
And then this
inside?
one it's a brown.
That's so pretty.
Yes, it's a bee bag.
With
And then of
a
course
nice
the
pull.
zipper pull. Yes. So
And I just have two because one of mine sold. Which one sold?
the cat.
The cat. Thank you, Mary. Mary's my cat person. This is a lemon. I mean, I know this is, next summer, but you may have a project that you want to go
That
in
one's so
here.
pretty. And the zipper pull is gorgeous.
Yeah, that was so fun.
She put
It's
a
fun trying to match the zipper pull with the project. And this was a chicken. This has light color on the inside.
And I like that pink fabric.
Yeah, pink.
Yes, the pink fabric is adorable.
So I have two available.
And well, part of my haul is I
This
do
fabric.
have turkeys to make also.
And they're a little different than mine.
Yeah. So I have turkeys to make, and then I bought this this one was just
I'm
this
gonna
one.
have to go today and get that.
yeah, they
Yeah.
have 'em. I'm just wanting to do that.
The turquoise is just
The turquoise
amazing
and
with
then
it.
and then with
Yeah.
this.
I love it.
Yes. I'm like, oh, I want to make one of those. And
What else?
speaking of the, you see, I want to make, and these will probably be small because I couldn't see, but you have the little fabric with the gingerbread houses, and it has glitter in it. They'll probably be the smaller ones on this one because I only bought half a yard because I was like, oh, I don't know. But look, that matches so
Yeah.
well, which is the same fabric,
Same fabric
that
I
you used on the chicken.
Yeah.
The chicken bag.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm like, ooh. And I also have like this one to put on the top. I thought that looked just like frosting.
Pretty.
Anyway, that's my thing. And then I need to get into the Christmas spirit somehow. I haven't gotten into
You're not
Christmas.
there yet.
No, I'm not there. I'm not there as much as I've gone. But I did buy Grinch. Feeling Grinchy.
How cute.
And
And your daughter likes the Grinch.
Yeah, and so with this one, I've bought some of the fat quarters that I'm like, oh, that'll look
That
good.
looks nice.
Or
Or the
or this
stripes.
one, the stripes. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with. But I may have some Christmas ones soon. And then doggies. I love dogs.
Yeah.
I'm the dog person.
She's the dog person. I'm the cat and dog, but I just have more cats than dogs.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You have more cats than dogs. So yeah. So like I say, if you are interested in the bags, email us at lonestarstitcher123@gmail.com. If you're interested, if you've stayed this long, because we seem to have a lot to talk about this
I know. Thanks for staying.
Yes, thank you for staying. If you've made it this long, I'm surprised that
Yeah, there should be a prize for that.
I know that it's only been 3 weeks. We're trying to do this every 3 weeks to be more consistent. But also, if you'd like to join our Facebook, it is Lone Star Stitcher, the symbol, and more. So come on over, join our Facebook, answer the questions, and one of the three, Susan, Michelle, or myself, will look over the request. And like I say, if you're interested in winning a turkey bag,
Yeah.
a turkey project bag. Like the video, make a comment, and if you subscribe, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the wonderful comments you have. Thank you for letting us share a bit of ourselves with you. Appreciate that.
Oh, and if you go watch Sun City Stitchers, they're going to give away one of our bags.
Yes, Sun City
We gave
Stitchers.
them-
Yes,
so-
yes, we gave them a bag to give away also, and we had given them each a bag just to say thank you.
because they were so sweet and kind to mention us.
Yes, to mention us and to do a shout out for our Facebook group. So Sun City Stitchers also has a Facebook group. They do quite a bit of posting also. So yeah, you know, they have their questions to go in and answer also.
Yeah.
So thank you for sitting with us. Thank you for the nice comments, and our thoughts and prayers are with everybody in the hurricane areas. So we're finishing on time. We have people.